We'd now like to present our year in review. As the 2023-24 year kicked off, Ralph Albert Thomas, who served as the Society's CEO and Executive Director for 23 years, retired, and we welcomed Aisha A.J. Johnson as our new CEO. The CPA pipeline was a major focus for the Society this year, and will continue to be going forward. Here are some highlights. In the fall, we advertised the top reasons why accounting careers are rewarding. We reached more than 77,000 New Jersey college and high school students on various websites. In November, 10 members were awarded $750 each to help offset the cost of taking the CPA exam. In the fall, 64 members made CPA career awareness presentations at 67 New Jersey high schools, and 41 members visited New Jersey colleges 27 times this fiscal year to give career presentations or attend career fairs. In December, the Pipeline Task Force delivered its recommendations to the Board of Trustees. They identified 3 areas of focus. The first is to raise awareness of the profession among high school students and address negative perceptions among college students and recent grads. The second is to remove obstacles to licensure and improve access to resources. And the third is to engage with and get buy-in from key professionals at firms, companies, and in academia. Coming out of the Pipeline Task Force recommendations, the Pipeline Advocacy Work Group was established. The purpose of the group is to explore ways to use state government to increase the availability of accounting education and funding in high schools and higher education, especially for minorities. In January, we asked members to weigh in on the 150-hour requirement. More than 40% of the 1,060 members surveyed say that new hires working in accounting-related roles and without 150 hours of education rarely or never pursue the CPA license. 62% see no noticeable difference in preparedness of staff who have accounting degrees with 120 credit hours versus those who have 150, and nearly 80% believe it would be beneficial to the profession to provide alternative pathways to licensure, where 150 hours is one option, but not the only option. This year, we awarded $168,000 in accounting scholarships. This was possible thanks to the generous donations from our members and firms, as well as the 80 member volunteers who helped read essays and conduct interviews. On May 16th, we held the inaugural Accelerating Scholars in Accounting program, which is designed to provide New Jersey-based college accounting students with skills and guidance to launch successful careers. Interest in the program was strong. Over 50 students attended. When it comes to engagement and volunteerism, our members never disappoint. Here are some highlights of activities, meetings, and initiatives. Last summer, AJ kicked off a listening tour. To date, she has visited 16 CPA firms and companies to learn about their challenges and successes and share how the NJCPA can help. In September, we held a Firm Operations Forum, which provided thought leadership and guidance for CPA firm administrators and marketing and HR staff. The annual Emerging Leaders Food Drive generated nearly $23,000 in monetary contributions and 2,400 pounds of food donations for the Community Food Bank of New Jersey. And we were just awarded the CIANJ Companies That Care Award for our food drive efforts. In October, we hosted the AICPA Chair Okori Ramsey. He participated in our Issues Watch live broadcast, met with the Seton Hall Witham Work for Credit program participants, and met with NJCPA leaders. In December, we announced the 42 winners of the 2023 NJCPA Ovation Awards. Robert Traphagen, a past president, was honored as Lifetime Leader. In November, we debuted our 2023 holiday video, which provided some light-hearted entertainment. 11 NJCPA members participated in 2 tax call-in programs in March in conjunction with the Asbury Park Press and News 12 New Jersey. Collectively, they answered questions from more than 150 New Jersey taxpayers. Now let's take a look at some membership-related news. Over the course of this fiscal year, we've welcomed 838 new members. Membership Plus, The series of webinars that are free for members were attended by more than 2,500 unique members, providing nearly 13,000 CPE credits. A new task force has been developed to evaluate and make recommendations for recalibration of the chapters in the Post-Pandemic Association. We continue to make advocacy and public policy a priority this year. Here are some highlights. In addition to meeting with members, firms, and companies, AJ also attended numerous events with New Jersey lawmakers, including Assembly Speaker Craig Coughlin, Senate President Nick Scartari, and Newark Mayor Ras Baraka. The Society successfully advocated for or against numerous bills this year. We supported legislation which was adopted in July that made major reforms to the administration of the state's corporate and gross income taxes. Together with the NJCPA, we drafted legislation to provide more transparency of New Jersey's finances. It was signed into law in September. We worked with a coalition of business groups to stop a bill that would have created a de facto ban on restrictive covenants in employment contracts. And we supported a bill that was signed into law in January that creates an assistance program for socially or economically disadvantaged businesses. As members continue to grapple with whether to provide beneficial ownership information filing services to their clients, the Society sent a letter to the New Jersey Supreme Court's Committee on the Unauthorized Practice of Law to ask for a determination as to whether this type of work would be considered UPL. We were thrilled that 3 NJCPA members were appointed to the New Jersey State Board of Accountancy in December: John Coiro, Bob Fodera, and Nancy Cibrola. They joined several other NJCPA members and professionals serving in this important role. In addition, AJ was appointed to 3 boards: the New Jersey Chamber of Commerce, the Commerce and Industry Association of New Jersey, and the Community Foundation of New Jersey. In response to Governor Murphy's proposed budget for New Jersey's 2025 fiscal year, we issued a statement opposing the proposed 2.5% corporate transit fee. We surveyed our members about the impact of the proposed budget, and we held an Issues Watch live broadcast where numerous elements of the budget were discussed and analyzed. With the help of our members and other professionals, we produced a lot of thought leadership this year. We published specialized content in 11 topics areas, ranging from cryptocurrency to employment law to ESG. Content included articles in New Jersey CPA Magazine, NJCPA Focus blog posts, podcast interviews, and webinars. The Issues Watch podcast celebrated its 5-year anniversary in October. To date, nearly 250 episodes have been published. NJCPA members once again contributed to a special section in the January issue of New Jersey Business Magazine on important tax and management issues for businesses. We've had more than 100 media placements this year, including interviews with Forbes, NJ Biz, Accounting Today, and Commerce Magazine. And AJ was named to several prominent industry lists, including the #1 spot on the 2023 NJ Biz Accounting Power 50. When it comes to events and CPE, we're still adjusting to member needs for in-person and virtual learning. But even so, we closed out the 2021 to 2023 triennial with more than 4,600 members and 2,400 non-members attending our CPE programs. Several chapters joined forces on season passes, and a total of 272 passes were sold. Chapter program attendance still remains below pre-pandemic levels, which is something the future of Chapters Task Force will be addressing. Our New Jersey Law and Ethics program continues to get rave reviews, and our updated program was approved by the State Board of Accountancy for the 2024 to 2026 triennial. Let's turn now to some operational news. In the second half of 2023, we continue to celebrate the NJCPA's 125th anniversary. We installed a museum-quality history wall in the Society's reception area. NJ Biz ran a feature article about our anniversary, and we won a Gold Trendy Award from Association Trends. Interest remains strong from companies wanting to interact with our members. This fiscal year, we've generated nearly $700,000 in revenue from sponsors, advertisers, exhibitors, and other business development efforts. We were pleased to once again receive clean peer review observation reports and a clean audit. And this year, we welcome several new staff and interns to help support our efforts to serve members. And now, as we look ahead to our 2024-25 year, here are some things on the horizon. We will be launching a special series of webinars specifically for CPAs and accountants working in corporate accounting and finance. The 10 CPE credit series will take place August 2024 through May 2025. The Connect online community will be upgraded to provide a better user experience and some new features. We'll be launching a new online marketplace website for members to identify vendors and service providers for themselves or their clients. Categories will include software, law firms, insurance, banking, and more. And in the fall, we'll be hosting a CPA Day in Trenton where members can meet with lawmakers and keep them apprised of issues important to the accounting profession and business community.